Hello everyone, I am Mahesh Kutwal, Assistant Professor, Department of Agronomy. So today we discuss Agro 111 course, our that is fundamentals of agronomy. In that course, number of different 17 different topics, uh, and today we discuss lecture number 9, that is nutrient use efficiency, meaning and factors affecting nutrient use efficiency. So, what is mean by the nutrient use efficiency? So, nutrient use efficiency is a fraction of a fertilizer nutrients removed from the field with the crop harvest. So, nutrient use efficiency it be calculated crop nutrient removal by nutrient input in that particular soil into 100. The organic plus mineral nutrients can be added into the soil, and the plants they will be absorbs some nutrients, and part of some nutrients they will be volatile, and part of nutrients in leaching out deep ground layer. So basically, other words, these fertilizers use efficiency we call as so it refers to output of any crop per unit area of the nutrients applied in a specific soil and climate condition. So when the fertilizer is applied, all its nutrients or nutrients are not absorbed by the crops. Only a fraction of nutrients is utilized by the crops. The fertilizer use efficiency represents the absorption capacity of that nutrients. The nutrients applied to the soil are taken by the crops. Then second one factor, that is a retention into the soil as a nutrient stock, and third one is the loss from the soil through the leaching and volatilization. These are the distribution of nutrient content in that soil. What is meant by the leaching? Leaching and volatilization, these are the two important concepts to related the loss of nutrients. Firstly, leaching. Leaching refers the loss of water soluble plant nutrients from the soil due to the rain and irrigation. So soil structure, crop plantation type, and application rates of fertilizers and other factors are taken into the account to avoid excessive nutrient loss. Then volatilization, loss of fertilizers nutrient in the form of gases under certain soil condition. The fertilizer use efficiency is a critically important concept in the evaluation of crop production systems. It can be greatly impacted by fertilizer management, soil and plant water management. The objective of fertilizer use is to increase the overall performance of cropping system by improving economically obtained nourishment to the crop while minimizing nutrient loss from the field. Fertilizer use efficiency depends on the nutrient supply capacity of soil, which is determined by soil test value, and accordingly fertilizer recommendations are done. It aims to get maximum economic yield with minimum inputs supply. As fertilizer is the costly input out of all inputs management, so it must be efficiently used and utilized. In order to get maximum benefits, that is a higher efficiency from fertilizers, the following aspects must be considered. First, the correct choice of fertilizers from wide selection of fertilizer having different chemicals and physical characteristics. And second, the fertilizer recommendation based on nutrient supplying power of the soil and by the specific soil, plant and climatic factors. Then factors affecting fertilizer use efficiency we discuss here. First, fertilizer characteristics. Second, physical properties of soil. Then third, chemical properties of soil. Fourth one, losses due to leaching. Then fifth one, losses in a gaseous form. Then sixth one, immobilization by chemical precipitation, absorption on exchange complex and microbial cells. Seventh one, chemical reactions between various components in fertilizers. Then agronomic interactions for enhancing nutrients or fertilizer use efficiency. First, using best fertilizer source. Then second one is use of adequate rate and diagnostic techniques it should be adapted for that. In that diagnostic techniques we soil test based on fertilizer recommendation, soil test, crop response based recommendation, plant analysis and diagnostic nutrient deficiency. Then a chlorophyll meter leaf color chart can be used for the using diagnostic techniques. Then third one, use of balanced fertilizer management. In that balanced fertilizer management includes adequate supply of all essential nutrients, proper method of application, right time of application and nutrient interrelationships. Then fourth one, integrated nutrient management. This is the one of the important. The integrated nutrient management, organic manures includes then crop residue, green manures, biofertilizer, etc. are to be belong in right manner along with the inorganic fertilizers to meet the crop demand for nutrients. All the possible and available organic sources are to be utilized efficiently to reduce the using of inorganic fertilizers. Last one, fifth, utilization of residual nutrients. Some of the strategies to utilize the crop residue in efficient manner are the knowledge to climatic condition and carry over effects of residues, blending rightly on cereal legumes rotations, mixing slow, shallow and deep root crop rotations. So these are in agronomic measures. Then practical approaches to increase efficiency of fertilizers. High yielding varieties. Second, optimum plant spacing and maintenance of optimum plant population. Then ensuring efficiency, effective organic matter recycling. Fourth one is the organic manures having high carbon nitrogen ratio. Then fifth one, legumes crops in rotation or in as a intercrop. Then sixth one, balanced irrigation. No excessive irrigation should be provided for such a crops. It will be adverse effect on that soil as well as plant. Seventh one, crop response to phosphatic fertilizers. And eighth, balanced fertilization. Then ninth one, time of application, basal application, split application of nitrogenous fertilizers, it will be beneficial. Then placement method of fertilizers, localized or hill placement, it should be greater impact on nutrient use efficiency, and in case of broadcasting, it will be loss of nitrogen in volatilization. Then curing of urea, then increasing efficiency the nitrogen fertilizer. 13, foliar application of nutrients like micronutrients can be spray as a foliar spray. Then 14th, increasing zinc efficiency. Most of the Indian soils are deficient in zinc, but we should apply the zinc sulfate in our soil properly. Then second last, 15th, soil reclamation with proper amendments like lime in acid soil and gypsum is utilized in alkaline soil. Then last one is the 16th, absence of weed, pest and diseases. Weed are major component which are competition with the plant growth resources, and they will be compete of nutrients as well as plant growth, so it will be harmful to its growth and development. Then pests and diseases, it will be harm to proper growth of that particular crop. So these are all about the nutrient use efficiency. Thank you. So it will be more beneficial to us. You can like here. If any doubts, you can comment, and it will be valuable to us or your friends. You can share, and you can update my upcoming videos. You can subscribe my channel. Thank you.